You have arranged the product shipping from China, working with the freight forwarder and the customs broker. It seems all finished, but it's not yet the time to celebrate. Here is the final step to get your shipment. When you get any shipment, you may find problems in the port during the customs clearance or at your facility if unloading. In this video, we will discuss about how to be precautious in the final step. First, during the customs clearance, you will be excited when the shipment reaches to the port if you're shipping the products to your own facility. Maybe you already worked with a great freight forwarder and the best customs broker, but you cannot stay away from the process of customs clearance as you're the legal importer and you're the only one knowing about the imported products. So you need to stay working with the suppliers, the freight forwarder, and the customs broker. As what we have discussed in the import basics, there are some required documents in order to have a smooth process during the customs clearance. For example, the bill of lading, commercial invoice, packing list, certificate of origin, required certification, and so on. Before getting a hard copy of every document, you should check the drafts carefully with the customs broker and pay special attention to the shipper, consignee, destination port, products description if they're all right and they are required to be the same among all the documents. Those documents are supposed to be with you before the shipment reaching to the destination port. Keep them safe and in one place. Any mistake in the documents or loss of them will delay the process in the custom and it may cost you a lot more money. And one more thing, the shipping line usually opens 7 to 21 days from reaching to the port to returning the container. Your freight forwarder is able to apply for more days depending on the situation. If you delay making the customs clearance or returning the container, per diem charge or demurrage charge will be incurred, and the cost will be from $100 to $200 per day. And at the facility of unloading, if you're going to hire a few workers and unload all the cartons with no care, that is wrong. First, if you have an FCL shipment and your shipment is not advised of being inspected in the port of entry, the container should be complete. I mean especially that the container seal should be in good condition, or the container is opened for some unknown purposes. You need to find out the reason from the custom. Many clients found ruined shipments when the container seals are broken. And second, you need to be careful just like packing the products and loading the container when you are unloading it. Some suppliers or agents have a very good practice of taking pictures or videos when they are loading. You should do that as well. In the process of unloading, make as many pictures or videos as you can when you find broken cartons, defective products, and so on. It's great if you can inform the supplier as soon as possible once you get the shipment and tell them that you will communicate with them about the conditions of the unloaded shipments. With those unloading pictures and videos, it will be so much easier to explain what you get. If you have any agreement about the defective products, perfect. It is time to have the negotiation with the supplier. Most of the time, the supplier will not willing to make any reimbursement. Some of them will give you only credits in future orders. With those evidence of videos and pictures on hand, you could convince the suppliers much easier. And you're not only doing this to get some credits, but also improving the whole buying experience in the future from them. So that's all about unloading the shipment. And after this full section, you will be aware of the full process of buying from China, including setting the target price, filtering the supplier, sending the inquiry, negotiation, placing an order, managing the quality control, shipping, and unloading. Those videos may not teach you a lot of tips and tricks, but with knowing all of them, you will be ready to buy from Alibaba.com. And in the next section, we will talk about the agent service. So if you're about to look for an agent from China, you should keep watching the next lessons.